Hello my friends, and welcome to another edition of A Parson's Progress. Good to see you. I'm standing on my bank adjacent to the house, and I'm approaching an area of my land where sheep are getting in. Today's job is to continue with stock proofing, and I'm going to make my way further up the bank and I'll show you where I think they're getting in. Now I think they're getting in there, in that corner. Well, I've worked out that we need about 260 centimetres of fencing, and that will go up the top. My clerk of works is on hand. She goes back to Wales tomorrow. This is probably the last bit of work we'll do together. Got a builder coming tonight at 6, we hope. Well, that's part one in. Supported around on that tree there. Just got to finish this little hole here. Way in the distance, Lisa is cutting more wire.
Kind of like agricultural yoga, isn't it?
Good evening, my viewers. Again, you'll have seen I've been somewhat busy today. I've just got down to the cottage. Baking hot day. Unbelievably cool in the cottage. Caravan is baking. It's about 27.5 centigrade in the caravan, and there's a heat wave coming. The heat wave hasn't even arrived. Well, you will have seen from the early footage a simple day really today. Spent it principally ordering parts and doing a bit of stock proofing. You'll recall that my vegetable patch gets smitten by sheep. Not that they've been in evidence much. I don't think they're in the bottom field anymore. I think they've escaped or been taken off to market or something. Eric Nording, is it? No, it's the Ben Wade. It's the Ben Wade freehand. My favourite pipe. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm smoking in it, my exotic passion, that I'm extremely fond of. You can't go too mad on the exotic passion though, friends. It can, it's quite an aromatic, I think, so yeah, it can be a bit harsh on the old mouth after a while with the toppings. I'm sure there must be toppings, but although I believe it's molasses, but who knows? It doesn't smoke hot. It's a fine smoke. I'm just getting a bit of licorice. Aniseed. Anyway, that's the that's what I've been smoking. Yes, so the sheep would come in. Most of the holes in the fencing around the place have now been stopped. I think that was the final hurdle, so to speak. Anyway, so that was done. Just one of those jobs you have to do. There's always endless jobs like this around a place like the cottage. anybody who's got land will tell you, or a farm or a homestead or a small holding. This is none of these things. The acreage is quite small, really. But, although I do hope to buy more land, some of the surrounding land, but that may never happen for all sorts of reasons, which I won't go into now. But one could be optimistic in life, can't one? I hope you enjoy seeing some of the footage of Monty and my chapter yesterday of Hunter's Moon. I always get fewer views for those. The views always go down, and I always lose some subscribers as well. And but that could be just because of other things. Who knows? Perhaps I didn't introduce the book adequately. But overall, my figures are going up in terms of subs. Whoever I lose, it's a bit like snakes and ladders. You lose one and you gain 3, and then you lose 2 and then you gain 10 or whatever. You know, it's that kind of thing, which is rather good because you only want those people who want to be here on the channel, really, don't you? And if they don't want to be here, it's just as well they sling their hook. So anyway, yes, I hope you enjoyed that and seeing Monty. I will put some a short amount of viewage of Monty the cat at the end of this video, just to see what he's getting up to. Now today it was rather odd. You'll recall from yesterday that I got up fairly early. It was about 6:30. That's when Monty decided to wake up. And yes, and I said mass and various things over here. Well, today it's quite interesting. He attacked me in bed last night at about 12:30. And I was just getting in, and I thought, oh, he's ready to go to bed now, that's fine. Put him in his basket and put my little reading lamp on. And I took my Ian Williams, Charles Williams, I should say, book, Descent into Hell. I took that into bed with me, and I thought, I'll settle down for a bit of reading, which I spoke about the other day. Boom! There, you can feel the claws and then the face. Okay, what am I going to do now, Pa? And yeah, it was Monty. But it was short-lived. Because I just put him back in his basket, he stayed, which was odd. I don't know what he was. He just coming to see what the hell was going on. Maybe I was making too much noise. Hey, anyway, the top and bottom of it is that I got a lie in today. It was my turn to get my own back on Lord Montgomery. I woke him up early. He was fast asleep at whatever time it was, 8:30. And I woke him up today. So the boot was on the other foot. It's great having him, though. Great fun. They're very entertaining, kittens. I mean, he's mad. But you will see from the footage I'm going to show you later. Well, 2 bits. One of him just enjoying a box. You buy all these toys, but he's just happy playing in a box. And the second is, you remember Jacob, my little baby squirrel, wild squirrel that comes up for food and what have you. Well, no, that doesn't really be working. He popped over for a chat with Lord Montgomery, the other side of the mesh. Because of the flies, I pulled the mesh over on the caravan door. And and so there they were, nose to nose. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to catch that in time, but I did catch the pair of them on either side of the mesh, so I'll show you that too. Although I've stopped feeding the squirrels now. Occasionally I'll give Jacob a cracker, half a cracker or something, you know, from the hand. I'll hand feed him. But I don't want to encourage them. I'm not sure. You see, they may have diseases and all sorts. I don't know. And they certainly probably have fleas. And I'm not sure that I want Jacob and Monty to be too friendly. I suspect that will never happen. But they're both young enough to sort of grow up and be friendly to. I mean, that might be okay. I don't know. What do you think? I'm not minded that it's a good idea, but there we are. And I told you about the builder that came the other day. Another builder came today. Well, he said he was a builder. Turns out he's not a builder at all. All he does is lime render, nothing else. So that was a waste of time. Because, you know, we want somebody really to take on the entire project, not just do bits and bats. here and there. So I don't think we'll probably be using him. I didn't meet him. Lisa did. So at the moment, the one we saw the first time is favourite, but we haven't seen his quotes yet. And the dude that was supposed to come out didn't even show up or leave a message. Just didn't bother. Which is not a good start, is it? But I will bring in a couple of more quotes. I'd like 3 quotes, really, just to see how they differ. 3 different opinions. And see how the pricing is as well. I mean, a lot of the stuff we could do ourselves. And probably will. But even so, it'd be good to get going, wouldn't it, eh? Marvellous if I could get in here by Christmas. Probably not going to happen. Or at least some of it habitable by Christmas. The other thing I did today was I had a chat with a woman, the ICBs or whatever they're called, those big water containers. She's going to get back to me tonight. She's getting a new crop of them that haven't been used. The ones she's got at the moment have been filled with honey, she says. The ones that are coming are brand new and haven't been used for anything. And she delivers, so I really need her to get one of those over this week. In the meantime, today, a pump arrived to pump out the holy well. Various filters and various netting. And tomorrow, the hose work will come. We've walked the distance to where the ICB will go and given a bit of slack. So we ordered the hose attachments, and a tap that goes on the ICB. And then we're pretty much good to go. And of course, from that point on, if I wanted to, I could buy a cast iron bath, put a plug in it and fill it up and have a bath on the veranda. Oh, we'll see, my friends. Or get one of those ofurros, those forest log burning affairs, and get that out the front too. I'm missing my bath. No doubt the neighbours would agree. I pen and ink. Cockney rhymey slang, 4 stink. He pens and inks, doesn't he? Actually, I'm not that bad. It's remarkable. Well, I have a lot of forest showers, of course. And occasionally I like to dunk my feet in my basin, as you will have seen on one of the videos, and sit in the caravan with my feet steaming away. That's always rather comforting and relaxing. So tomorrow, yeah, the hosage will arrive and the tappage. And I don't know when the IBC, interballistic missile system arrives. Well, I'm sure it will at some point. Not desperate we lasted this long. Of course, it will make perhaps watering the flowers easier, having a bath outside, and eventually it'll be good for cement and one thing and another. Once you get I mean, I think is it 1,500 litres or something or those ICBs hold. So, yeah, it needs to be done. We'll see how we get on. How are you all doing? I've read your comments. As you'll notice, I do get back to them every sort of 3 days or so. I don't know where today's gone, really. But gone it has. I'm drinking an IPA because it's so hot. So I just thought it would be good to have that. I'm half asleep. Well, I still get tired. But I'm doing all right. Monty and I are fine. Lisa goes back tomorrow. And it's been great having her, because she was able to hold Monty on the way back from Telford, which was good. Didn't have to put the kitten into a basket. Which they don't like. Their little claws come out, don't they, like that? They come out like that. Great addition, though. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like. Just Tom, the cat, the Tom, and myself. I'm sure we'll rub along just fine. It's not a particularly demanding cat, but I mean, it's young. It might be different when it's really big and fully grown, but hopefully I'll be in the house by then. Not far off. But he's easygoing, really. And although he likes to bite on things, he doesn't really chew. He just likes to try and kill everything in the caravan. He hasn't started on Aloysius, my teddy bear, yet. But anything else he just tries to kill and claw to death. And he managed to jump from one bonket to the other today. Pounced all the way over from one end of the caravan. And it's only so big. I realise today's a bit of a boring video. It's just an update, really. I'm not quite with it. Sometimes at the end of the day, there's just been so much going on. And one gets a bit tired this time of the day. Well, I always like to put something out. Just an update, really. I hope you like the thumbnail. Monty and I in the caravan. Monty on my shoulder. Both of us deep in thought. So not a bad day. Things have been achieved. Everything is moving on in the way it should. I hope you're all well. I'm going to sign off now. So I've got now else to say. My brain isn't connecting the dots today, you see. But I'm enjoying reading in bed and increasing my reading stamina again. I used to have an extraordinary stamina for reading. And that will continue. So I suggest you do the same. It's good for you. I just waved a fly off. This is Father John signing out. God bless you all. God be with you. God keep you. And tomorrow I'll show you some of my hose setup, I think. In the meantime, cheerio, and see you tomorrow.